Right, it shows that we are live, and I will just wait for some of you guys to come on in. I do apologize for being 40 minutes late, but still, it's better late to get you guys ready than not have you guys at all. So so when you guys are ready, we will jump right into the game. Yeah, I know it looks bad showing up this late, but at least I'm here. At least I am here, and you guys will see that I am here, and then we'll start playing. I hope you guys aren't too disappointed about me being late, but I am here though. So let's get you guys here and let's get started. Right now it's a minute in, and you still haven't gotten anyone, but still, when we'll get the game going, get the game started. Well, actually, we gotta wait to get a lot of people in here first, though. Wait to get a lot of people in here, and then we'll see what goes on from there. You guys know about my regular streaming time, so I'm not sure why we don't have anybody in here, but we'll get some people in here soon enough. I'm not worried. Now, if it was 5 minutes in and we didn't have anybody, then I might draw a little concern. But it's only 2 minutes, so it's not a too bad of a concern. Hi, Sunflower. First one in here. Yep, the first one in here, the first commenter. I know. I started a little late. Planned to start earlier, but at least I'm here now, though. That's the important part. So how are you doing, Sunflower? Oh, all right. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. Hello, Steve Areno. Yeah, I know. I started a little late, Steve Areno. Oh, thank you. Well, I figured I needed the game. Putt putt mini golf. Yes. Hey, Skylar. What do you mean, Conrad? Yeah, I know I started a little late, but I figured the times I'm on and everything, we'll be able to still pull off 2.5 hours. I think the problem that occurred was that I set my alarm to wake me up at 4:30, and then I still closed my eyes for a couple seconds. Next thing I knew, I was out for another 45 minutes, and I thought, wow, I'm really late now. Yep, Steve Areno just told you. I don't watch TV with mom. She wants, told her I can't be with her 24/7. I gotta have time to myself. She doesn't understand. Right, I mean, everyone's got to have alone time to themselves sometimes. Things are going swell right now, Doctor Who. Things are going real swell right now. Yeah, that's what. No, I'm more of a lazy bum. And there's Doctor Who. I'm not sure. Oh, we got a big football game going on tonight. It's our county versus our city schools. I'm not looking forward at work tonight because I know the lobby's going to be chock full of people probably till the lobby closes or so. It was like that last year. I'm preparing like that. It's probably going to be like that again this year. You're better than the unmentionables, Annie. You're better than those unmentionables. Out of those unmentionables, Annie, you're the most tolerant. You're the most tolerant one out of all of them. So it's a pleasure to talk to you. The others, well, I never talked to mainly any other one of them, except for you know who. But you know, she's way past now. You know, she's old news. You know, sweep that girl under the rug and you know, never let her out. Sunflower Matt Smith. Oh no, work's gonna suck. Loads of yeah, high school people, high school people. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know when I'll be getting out and everything because I remember last year I had to stay and make sure the lobby was mopped. But then again, can we get all that done before 1 o'clock? I don't know. I hope I get a big turnout here tonight. Do I need to move somewhere else? I can go in the shade if that helps. I just didn't because there's like a car there right now. Do I need? Is it? Do you think it'd be better if if I went back where I usually go in the shade? If the stream keeps going in and out, I can I can try that. I can try that. Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me to leave to if I sit over here. I said I know there's a whole lot of cameras over here, but over where I usually am, they've got cars over there, so I'll just sit right here, I guess. See, at least it's shade. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, Spectrum. I wonder what. Do you and Lewis not get along or something? Seems like you and Adelaide get along just fine, though. Erection. I'm doing all right, Tammy. I'm just a little late, but better late than never, and I'm doing all right. How about you? How are you doing? I hope the internet doesn't dive into the toilet. Oh. Well, that's no fun, any. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, Tammy. But think of it this way, your friend's no longer in any pain. He's no longer hurting. He's at home now with the Lord. Yeah, they will do that more. They will do that more, Annie. You're right. I'm getting shoe booty reception. Oh. Yes. Don't get boundaries. They're no fun. Hey, Wood. Well, glad I could help you, Haywood. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, too. See, quitting drinking, will definitely make your life better. Let's see, one over the car over there. Oh, we've been started running again. Well, props to you, Haywood. Keep it up. Props to you. I mean, that just shows you're not giving up. Mikey, everything's going pretty good so far. Just got In fact, from the title of this stream, we may be able to start. Let me see who I've got in here. You know, if I've got at least 5 talkative people in here, then I know I can. Then I know I can go. Let's see. I've got Sunflower. I've got Steve Arenos. I'll start over again. Sunflower, Steve Arenos, Annie, Doctor Who. Tammy, that's 5. Let's see if there's any more. We've got our 5, but let's see if we have any extras coming in. Spirit Stalker, that's 6. Okay. She's not in here, or at least yet. Okay. So it seems we've got 6 people, 6 active people. Need action from the 6 that I have mentioned. Are y'all ready? I could do that. Sometimes it's not until 30 minutes though, but I'm saying it usually depends on how fast people get in here. And then when we get the people in here, I ask them if they're ready, and then as soon as they say ready, we take off. Give me a minute to tinkle. All right. I say the only thing good about tonight is that, you know, they may hold us over. So, you know, who knows? I may get a little extra time. I know last week when we had the city county game, the lobby was not clear until like 11:30. So, you know, I had like 11:30 to 1 to get everything ready. And they can stay till midnight if they want to on Fridays and Saturdays. I bet you abandon the wagon life. Yeah, booze is poison. In my opinion, it is. So let's see. Who said ready? Spirit Stalker is ready. Seems like she's the only one that's ready so far. I mean, I'm sure we'll have some other people in here later, but until I get everybody in here. I stopped weed on the 6th of August after 16 years smoking every day. I feel amazed. Well, yeah, props. I mean, you're giving up a hard subject, because I mean, because they say, you know, once you're like, you know, once you smoke a few, you know, you become addicted, and then it's hard for you to stop. Well, all I have to do is sit in the shade, and I can just avoid, you know, going to the gas station and buying a drink or anything. I can save a whole $3 not going tonight. You again. I remember you, King Arthur. I remember you. I don't do weed of pain. I do it to fight boredom and enjoy life better for pain. Hmm. Happiest childhood memory would probably be, you know, growing up seeing my favorite cartoons on as a child. Because some of that stuff is lost media today. Believe it or not, some of that stuff is lost media today that I'm talking about. No, that was 30, that was 35, 36 years ago. Only one particular cartoon, and then when I moved up to 4 years old, it was 2 particular cartoons. Welcome back, Tammy. I guess you had a talk with the Tinkle Fairy. Well, some of the stuff, you know, most of that stuff is 80 stuff. So I'm not sure if you would remember. You remember maybe 2 of the cartoons, but not the third. But probably not one. Probably not the third one though. Did I told her to quit bugging me. So I would mention it, Hugh, but you know, but I don't think you guys would probably know what I'm talking about. I'll tell you, 1 is a classic cartoon, and 2 are cartoons from Deke. Well, at least you're here on time, Tom. I was late too. It's all right. I was late too. But now, let's ask you guys. You know, now that you're ready. I mean, or now that you guys are back, are you guys ready now to start playing? I didn't know weed's helpful with anger issues. Really? I saw the videos, Annie. Yeah, it looked like you guys were getting a pretty good pour down in where you lived. Okay, Tammy's ready. Tom's ready. Steve Arenos is ready, and Cheryl's there saying, "Let's roll." Oh, Doctor Who. I loved Mudley. That's the best impression I can do of Mudley. In fact, I got a real fun fact for you from Wacky Races. You know, sometimes when I always got frustrated, oh no, not all messages. I can switch all messages. When I did get, and I will tell you that sometimes when I did get frustrated as a kid, I'd be like, "Stuck a friggin' down resin Rick Rashley," you know, the angry muddling. And they said all that angry mumbling that Mudley was doing, you know, the stuck a fresh and dead resin. They're saying he was actually saying bad words. Yeah, they said all that angry mumbling was him saying bad words under his mouth. My coin said no Shan today. I hope she proves it wrong. Yep, Wacky Races. Yeah, sometimes I remember, you know, sometimes I remember that you know, that I'd say it, you know, and my sister or my mom would be like, "What was that, Mudley?" And then I'd go, that's my, and I said, no, I know I don't do a good Mudley. Oh, hey, Daniel. Well, you guys said you were ready, so let's roll. Okay, here's the one that we were talking about. Should we do it? Should we not do it? And now we've got it right here. That's the one we're going to start off with tonight, round one. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, Rusty A said this is not a political channel. I don't like bringing religion or politics into my stream, Rusty. Oh yeah. No, I didn't say who I was. I didn't say who I was for, and I'm not going to say who I was for. Yep, grape ape. Ribbit, ribbit. Hello, Mark. I was looking at your name. It said that looks like the first one may be Mark, so I figured your name's Mark, so I called you Mark. Anyway, Mark, if you want to play, same thing for Rusty if he wants to play. Yeah, if you guys want to play, we're about to play a game, and we were just about to start. That's right, Mikey. Gee, Brain, what do you want to do tonight? The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. All right. Now, here's the question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name a job so dangerous you wouldn't want it. What do you think would be a job so dangerous you wouldn't want it? Thank you. Annie is Quick Draw McGraw. Oh, Heather's here. So we've got somebody else with us. Not exactly a bomb squad. Not an animal tamer. Okay, Doctor Who got the first one. A cop, or as they say, police officer, number 1. Number 1, police officer. Mikey, the question was, name a job so dangerous you wouldn't want it. Police officer, number 1. Spirit Stalker just provided us with number 4, a window washer. Not a building skyscraper though, but there you go, Tom. Firefighter. Yep, number 3 is a firefighter. Just need 2 more answers. Oh, and I see Cheryl's answer is one of them. Construction, number 2, construction. Now you just need that last answer. A porn star. No, not a porn star. Blowjob. No, not blowjob. We've got firefighter, minor. Oh, Scratching Boomers is here. Hey, Scratching Boomers. Prison guard. No, it's not a prison guard. Got to go give Mom one of her pills. I'll be back. All right, Andy. We'll be here when you get back. Oh, not a test dummy, not a test dummy, or a tightrope walker, or a mortician. A snake handler? No, not a snake handler. Oh, I missed traffic warden, but it wasn't traffic warden. But not a crane operator or a crab fisherman. Not a coroner or a farmer. Not a politician in 2026. Not a grave digger and teacher. I don't think teachers that dangerous of a job that nobody would want it. But not a bodyguard or a professional cuddler either. No, not a bouncer. Those are pretty big guys though. Truck driver if it was not guessed already. I don't think truck driver was, but it's not truck driver. Yeah, if it's a first-year teacher, you know, you feel sorry for him because you don't know what kind of wacky antics the kids are going to pull in her class. Not a pipe layer or a lawyer, or a principal at high school, or a race car driver. Hello, Sunflower. A judge? No, it's not a judge. It's dangerous teaching grade school. Very thankless, too. No, not a plumber or a spaceship passenger. You're sort of, yeah, this is still round one. This is still round one. Not a spaceship passenger, but you're in the right, but you're sort of in the right occupation, but not quite. Urban cobber miner, nope. A burglar, nope. A paramedic, laying pavement turd burglar, no. Submariner passenger, no. A pilot, okay, there you go, Cheryl. An airline pilot, number 5 is an airline pilot. There you go. A job so dangerous you wouldn't want it. Airline pilot, that's it. Okay, here we go. Steve Reno's doing pretty good. Round 2. Round 2 is going to be a short one. We have the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name something you keep within reach when watching television. Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of answers. In fact, thinking the whole thing. Seeing remote from Tammy, controller from Heather, remote also from Cheryl, from Sunflower, Birdie, Spirit Stalker. Yep, there you guys go. There you guys go. It's right there. Right there. Number 1 is the remote control. I think that was an easy give me for number 1. Let's see. What else was said? Beer. Okay, there you go. There you go, Heather. Heather, food or drink, or snack or drink. Number 3 is how they have it, snack or drink. The phone. Oh, yep, they got the phone. They've got the phone for sure, Tom. That's number 2, the telephone. And now, number 4 would be... I got the telephone, your drink, food. Not a TV guide or a stick of butter. Or a blanket or a butt plug. No. No, not a footstool. Hey, weed smoke. Oh. It's not, the wind's not blowing so far, so bad, so luckily it wasn't a huge runaway paper, just a little one that I have to grab. Okay, butt plug, okay. Not meatloaf. Well, not an ashtray, but there is something that you might need, but Mikey, they might have an ashtray, you know, to empty their what? Yeah, for their cigs. A cigarette is what they want. Number 4 is a cigarette. Sunflower and Tammy got it. Yep, cigarette. Those are the 4 things people like to keep in reach when taking what's the word? When they're watching TV, when they're lounging around. Okay. Okay, this might be a tough question coming up, but let's see how you do with this one. I'm going to say this one's also a short answer, but I don't know if it's easy or not, but we'll see. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name an actor named Kevin. Yep, 2004. Name an actor named Kevin. Yep, there you go, Heather and Cheryl. Kevin Bacon is number 2, and Sunflower and Scratching Boomers, Spacey is number 2, and Cheryl. Let's see. Yeah, Cheryl said Kevin. Oh, actually, Cheryl and Spirit Soccer both said Kevin Costner. There you go, ladies. Kevin Costner, the number 1 answer. So you got Costner, Bacon, Spacey, and who else? Who's the other one? That's going to be the hard part. Not Nicholson. Yeah, we got Costner. But isn't it the other one's not Pitt or Ty? Not Kevin James or Kevin Hart. No, not Kevin Smith or Kevin Jordan. We got Kevin Bacon. Yes, we do have Kevin Bacon. He was number 2. Kevin Middleton? No, not Kevin Middleton. Spacey's been said. So far we've got Costner, Bacon, and Spacey. And I told you I had a feeling number 4 was going to be a little tough for you. Oh, not for Sunflower. She just got it. Kevin Kline. Kevin Kline is number 4. Number 4 is Kevin Kline. Yep, Kevin Kline, number 4. All right. Round 4, and I'm going to tell you for round 4, I'm going to tell you right now, this next question was surveyed by 100 women. They asked 100 women this question. Top 5 answers. Now remember, they asked 100 women this question. Name a bad place to look for good husband material. Yeah, it's 2004 Sunflower. Hello, Nikki B. Now, see. Yep, you guys are getting it. Sunflower said bars, Cheryl said bar, Weed Smoke, and Spirit Stalker all said bars. There you go, you guys. The ones who said bar or nightclub, congratulations. Bar or nightclub is the #1 answer. Okay, there you go, Tammy. Yeah, a strip club, #2. Strip club #2. Which dance club would probably be the same as strip club. Jail, all right. There you go, Scratching Boomers. In prison, #3. In prison. Who would want to look for some love in prison? Let's see. Not at a street corner. Okay. Not at an AA meeting. Probation office. Well, we sort of got the prison. Personal ads. Not from personal ads. Well, we do have a bar, but I can tell you, Scratching Boomers, there is another bar answer on here, but I mean, I didn't even know there were 2 bars. But apparently there's one of these too. It wouldn't be church. Not a gentleman's club or a gym or a VD clinic or at the hospital. Every time you guys say VD, it makes me think of that Adam Sandler Thanksgiving song. Can't remember, but I remember in his one verse in his song, I didn't know Mike Tyson gave the girl VD. Not online dating or in a morgue. Grocery store? Nope. Not OnlyFans. No one's out. No one came out here. And your married neighbor's bedroom. Not exactly. Oh, there you go, Tom Prince. That's what I was looking for. A gay bar is #5. A gay bar. But you still haven't gotten #4, and that's out in the blue. Anyone can do this. Can do this one. A casino in South Dakota was robbed by a man dressed as a mummy. The police described the suspect as anywhere between 25 and 8,000 years old. Hold on. Is that your answer, Doctor Who? Is that your answer? I'm actually wondering if that's Doctor Who's answer. Well, whether it was or not, yeah, casino. Casino is #4. A casino. I was about to say you didn't need one because Doctor Who actually said it for you. Tried asking if that was his confirmed answer, but he didn't answer, so Tom jumped in and said it. All right, this is going to be a hard one. I have a feeling because the way it's worded. This may be only round. This may be only round 5, but this is going to be a hard one, so pay attention. Okay, we got the top 7 answers to this question. Question is, name a famous duke. Name a famous duke. Past or present, name a famous Duke. There you go, Sunflower. Duke of Earl. That's the #1 answer, Duke of Earl. Not Duke Nukem, but there you go, Scratching Boomers. Dukes of Hazzard. Dukes of Hazzard. Number 3 is Dukes of Hazzard. Okay, there you go, Sunflower. Duke Ellington, he's #2. Duke Ellington. Gay John Wayne. Okay, there you go, Steve Arenos. John Wayne is #6. Duke of Wellington, there you go, Heather. Duke of Wellington, #7. Just need 4 and 5. I thought this was going to be hard for you. It's not Duke of Marmaduke or Duke of Prince William or Prince Harry. Hey, Lewis. Oh, you just gave me a like? Thank you, Lewis. I'm up to 11 likes now. I was called a fucking faggot in elementary and junior high school. See, I was called names from way back when. Even before we were born. Even before most of us were born, mainly. Because elementary and junior high had to be like the 70s for you, right? I think so. Okay. School was cruel in the 70s and 80s. I heard the 70s were crazy. In September 1970. Well, guys, and Matthew, I got my haircut. I'll show you all tomorrow when I sign into my tablet. Yeah, have you guys noticed that I got a haircut? You know, got my haircut. Got my sideburns trimmed a little bit. So, you know, it's not as big as they were, so, but still. I needed a haircut bad. I felt I needed one bad. I think it's just some kind of heater thing. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah. Oh, Duke of Edinburgh? No, it's not the Duke of Edinburgh. Oh, Heather was saying Duke University. No, it's not Duke University. As if that is a bad thing. Big Fig, as if that's like a bad thing. Duke of Success? No, not the Duke of Success. Hello, Stash Cash. How you doing, Stash Cash YouTube? I'm not. H-Way Star? Are you telling everyone you're as fat as a doughboy? No, not a double Duke. And then getting on YouTube and meeting Jonathan Bruce Tibbets, the name calling continues. I'm doing pretty good, Stash Cash YouTube. How are you doing? Not the Earl of Sandwich. It was easier 15 years ago, Annie, because you didn't have so much bullying going on. Do pretty good, Stash Cash. Do you guys? Seems like you guys are stumped. Do you guys need some hints on these last two? If I can find out how to do this. No, not the Duke of Snyder. Okay. One guy was Duke of, well, their name started with a W, you know. One person started with, they were the Duke of, well, a W word, and then another one is they were the Duke of, well, you could almost say a city. Almost think of like a city, sort of, and they've got it there. Not the Duke of Wales or the Duke. We got the Duke of Hazzard. It's not the Duke Blue Devils. The one that starts with a Y. You could get that because, I mean, it's almost like just saying one of the cities, one of the state names, and you just have to say the second word, not the first word. Not the Duke of Yorkshire. Oh, but DA, if you drop Shire, you might be correct on one of them. Yeah, there you go, Doctor Who. You got the Duke of Wizard. The Duke of Windsor is number 4, and now number 5 is just yeah, the Duke of York. There you go. There's your 7 dukes that I thought was going to be hard for you, but no, you guys took it. You guys got it pretty good. Hold on. Okay. Having trouble reading a little bit of it. Is that what it says? All right. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Besides a flea market, name another kind of market. Come on. Movie. Okay, hold on. I'm having trouble with getting it. It's not. Okay. Meat market. I'm going to give that to you, DA. Number 3. I can't read number 3. I'm having trouble reading number 1. I'm going to give you number 3 as meat market since it does start with an M. So yeah, grocery store. Also give you number 3 for that. fish. Not a fish market. Not a black market. Fruit market. Nope. Stock. Okay, there you go, Tammy. Or was that Tammy? No, I'm sorry. That was DA who said stock market number 2. Stock market. Black market to buy body organs. No. Not a supermarket. Remember, besides a flea market, Annie. Besides a flea market. Oh, okay. Here we go. I think I got it now. Not money or flea or corner or zippy market. Not meat and not meat market or Christmas market or an antique market. Oh, I wasn't. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Now let's see. This one, I guess this one is really the tougher one for you. You've gotten stock market and that's what you've gotten so far. Not a used market. My mind is kind of preoccupied. Not a bull market. No, it's not a used car market, but you're thinking in the right idea though. Yeah, if you get too stumped, there's always I can always throw in hints. Go-kart market. Poly or something? Not that, not a drug market. Hints. Okay. Not a slave. Number 1 is more like, you know, I can't really read number 1. It's like okay. This would be in your this would kind of be, you know, in your stomach. In fact, stomach is part of the answer. It'd be in your stomach. And, you know, it's kind of just like, you know, I didn't know they had a flea market for that unless I'm reading it wrong, but stomach in there that's not very, something that's in your stomach that's not very good, that you'd want to try to get removed as soon as possible. Well, it's like stomach. Okay, I guess I could give that to you. I think because if I'm reading correctly, I think number 1 it says stomach cancer. Stomach cancer, I think. I don't know if that's a market or if I just read it wrong. And number 4, I'm having trouble reading too. But I do know, I can tell you number 4, this is where you go check out books and everything. Got to be very quiet in the library. Whoop, I just said it. I don't know if you just noticed that. But this is a place where you have to be very quiet. And there's a market here too. Question, Niza, is besides a flea market, name another kind of market. Yeah, a library market. Number 4. See, I didn't write them down very well, so I can't really see what they're saying. Like, number 1 looks stomach cancer to me. I know number 4 is library. I don't know that second word, though. But that, yeah, that might have been a little bit confusing, but that is, that's the 4 kinds that they're talking about. Oh. We did this one. The rest of them we did later. Now we go to the other ones. Okay. All right. Now, yeah, that's a terrible question, but this is going to be a better one, I think. Remember, and you got to remember, this is 2004. Think of all the people we knew with this name in 2004, okay? Top 6 answers to this question. Name a famous Carrie. Name a famous Carrie. It can be first or last name of Carrie. Name a famous Carrie. It can be their first or last name. Not Harry Carey. Carrie Underwood, okay, or Carrie Fisher. Yeah, there you go. Carrie Fisher is number 6. I don't know if they had Carrie Underwood just yet. Okay, there you go, Scratching Boomers. John Kerry is number 3. John Kerry is number 3. Not Mary Carey. Okay, there you go, Pikey, Mikey, and Tammy, and Tom. Jim Carrey, he's the number 1 answer. Jim Carrey, number 1. Not Harry Carey. We did get Jim Carrey, not Carrie Underwood. Don't think she was in the spotlight just yet in 2004. Oh, but Heather got one. Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey is number 5. Mariah Carey. All you need now is just 2 and 4. Doctor Who, I voted for Mary Carey. I'm assuming it's name a famous Carey. I zoned out, so I couldn't listen. Name a famous Carey. Okay, there you go, Steve Arenos. Drew Carey. Drew Carey is number 4. Just need now number 2. Number 2 is all you need now. This is an old Carey. Used to star in movies back in the day. Don't have fun. Don't spend it all at once. Well, thank you, Annie. Thank you for the donation. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, Annie. Yes, Annie is awesome. I appreciate that very much. Oh, and yep, your answer is right, Scratching Boomers. It's Cary Grant. Cary Grant, big back in the day. There's your famous Carries. Oh, there's Jules. Hey, Jules. Only missed the first hour, Jules. Okay, here we go. Round 6. Round 6, the top 6 answers to this question. Question is this. Name something that ties you down. Yeah. Yep. Scratching Boomers and Tammy. Uh, Work or job is number 2. Then next you said marriage. No, they don't say marriage ties you down, Scratching Boomers, but Tammy, they did say, yep, kids, having baby or kids. That's the number 1 answer, having baby or kids. Ropes. Okay, there you go, Heather. Ropes. Rope or string, number 4 is rope or string. Your girlfriend. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Your significant other, number 3. Significant other ties you down, number 3. And I assume the significant other can tie their person down in more ways than one. Not car payment. Not let's house payment. Okay, there you go. Scratching. Pay. Number 6 is pay. I don't know why they have these in different ones, but they do. Yeah, house payment, like pay is number 6, and then something else to number 5. You know, and if Atlas was here, he could probably beat it. He always gives me $10. Let's see. Oh, yep, there you go. Bills or debt is number 5. Bills or debt. Bills or debt. Okay. This is going to be the... Okay, anyway. Now, I have a feeling that even though this next question was put in 2004, I have a feeling that this question could still be accurate for today's answers, the way things are going today. Okay, like what do I mean by this? I'll tell you. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name a country to which American jobs are being outsourced. Name a country to which American jobs are being outsourced. I understand that, Annie. I mean, I appreciate your generosity for this time. Japan? Yep, Japan is there. Scratching Boomers and Heather. Japan, number 5. Japan, number 4. Now, Spirit Stalker said China, and so did Niza. There you go, you two. China is the number 1 answer. China. May much to Annie's dismay, it's not Canada. I said much to dismay, as if we live here. Much to our dismay, it was not there. Mexico is there though. Scratching Boomers. Number 2 is Mexico, and number 5, Heather, is Taiwan. Just got to get number 3 now. It's not Scotland. I don't own hamsters, and I don't think a cooked hamster would be good. So, unfortunately, it's not Canada, it's not Scotland. I thought number 5, the Taiwan, was going to be hard to get, but no, it's apparently number 3 that's hard for you guys to get. Not the Philippines. Not in the Philippines. We've got Mexico. So far we have China, Mexico, Japan, and Taiwan. Number 3 is just sitting there. Oh, is. Number 3 is just sitting there waiting for you to get it, and Scratching Boomers got it with India. Number 3 is India. They say those are the jobs that are a country to where American jobs are being outsourced. At least in 2004, but I feel that could still be very accurate today. Despite the question being written 22 years ago, I still think that'd be accurate today. Okay. All right. Next question. We have the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name something a baby does that you don't have to teach them. What is something a baby does that you don't have to teach them? No, you have to teach them to talk. There you go. Okay, there you go, Heather. Or how they have it, Heather. Go poo-poo, number 4. Go poo-poo. Yep, I noticed that when I saw that. Yep, so still $5 is a good lot, Annie. I appreciate it very much. Let me see here. Yeah, go poo-poo is number 4. Eat. There you go, Scratching Boomers. Eat or nurse is number 3. No, we don't have to teach them to laugh, but they do cry. Yep, Scratching Boomers and Niza, they do cry. Spirit Stalkers also got crying. There you go, cry, number 1. Just one more thing. Number 2. Something they don't have to be taught, that they learn on their own. It's not farting or barfing or throwing up or being a fussy eater or kicking or drinking or sucking or walking. Roll over? No, not roll over. Not roll over or talk. But you're close with roll over. You're close. Not talk, see, or sleep. Not to sit up. Okay, there you go, Niza. You got it. Crawl. They don't need to be taught to crawl. They can do that on their own. Number 2 is crawl. There you go. There's the 4 things you don't have to teach a baby to do because they know how to do on command. Okay, here we go. Here we go, right here. Ooh. Okay, here we go. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, name an occupation where landing, well, I'm sorry, name an occupation where laughing at the job would be considered rude. If you had a job, where would laughing be considered rude? Okay, there you go, Niza. A preacher or a priest. A clergy, number 6. A clergy. Okay, mortician. There you go, Jules. A mortician is number 3. But not a lawyer. Not a lawyer, but there you go, Spirit Stalker. A police officer, or the popo, number 4. Popo's number 4. There you go. There you go. There you go, Heather. A doctor or a psychiatrist is the number 1 answer. You did say therapist, but I figured doctor would fit in with therapist. Before I took a really good look at it, I thought it looked like you had said the rapist at first, and I was like Heather. I'll be like, oh wait, no, she's got it together. It's therapist. Not a funeral director. We've already got the mortician there. Not a female porn star. Okay, there you go, Tammy. A judge. Number 2 is a judge. Just need one more, and that's number 5. Not the court. We got the doctor. Last comment. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do windows, and I don't fart. Makes backdoor sounds. Oops. Sorry. Annie. Phew-wee, Annie. What have you been eating? Not a urologist or a gynecologist. No, Heather's not eating yellow pudding pops. You guys love that impression. I think Cheryl loves the impression too, but she says that, you know, she just can't respect Bill Cosby after what he's done. But I still don't care. I still like doing my jelly pudding pops Bob Cosby impression. I had a burrito for supper, sorry. Did it have beans in it? Beans is what you really makes you go. Not an illegal massage parlor worker. Door-to-door baby oil salesman? Nope. They're not selling anything door to door. They've got an important job, you know. Everybody needs one of these, I think. Not a paramedic or funeral director, but we did get mortician. Jules got that one. Yep, beef and bean and cheese. That's what it came from. Popo, Steve Reno. Popo, what has already been said. Number 4 was a police officer, the Popo. Doctor's been said. That's number 1. Doctor, psychiatrist. What you got so far? You got 5 out of the 6, Steve Reno. You've got number 1, doctor or psychiatrist. Number 2, a judge. Number 3, a mortician. Number 4, a police officer. And number 6, a clergy. It's not a lawyer or a teacher, though. Nope, not hangman. Accountant. No, not an accountant. Oh, president. No, not president. Old Sparky switch thrower. Who's Old Sparky? Politician or president? Nope. President was guessed by Tammy Steverinos. It's not, so it's not going to be a president or a politician. No, not an executioner. The one who kills you at the end. No. Not a sperm bank cashier. Wonder if they. No. They wouldn't. Electric chair's name, Old Sparky. Sparky is the electric chair in Florida. Oh. Reverend. No, not a reverend. We've already got the clergy, so it wouldn't be reverend, and not a veterinarian either. or a pope, or a nun, or a bishop. You got all the clergy people when you said clergy. So it wouldn't be any of those preachers. They got a clergy now, so it's a different answer. A different answer. Not car salesman. Now I know everyone has these kinds of things. Everyone has these kinds of people, you know. Nurse's aide who inserts your cat. That tier. No. Your catheter. No, not a nurse's aide who inserts your catheter, but you're. We got the police officer, parole officer. I guess that parole would be different than police, but no, it's not a parole officer, and it's not the dentist. You've gotten 5 out of the 6 where you think laughing on the job would be rude. You just can't get that last answer, number 5. Number 5. Nope, not a mental hospital or a porn star. You wouldn't need this in a porn star. I bet you mental hospitals probably have some of these. Not a proctologist or a penis measurer or a stripper. But I will tell you, Jules, since you guys are struggling, I will tell you, the correct answer does start with an S. It's not stripper, but I'll tell you, I'll let you guys know it does. The correct answer of number 5 does start with an S, but it's not stripper or psychiatrist or professional escort. Not a licensed sexologist. Not a scientist. No, not a suicide hotline operator, but that's a good one. That is a good one. No, boss, well, no, but the boss has to deal with this person every morning, you know. They always have somebody come in, you know. They're, you know, people that come in the same morning as the boss and everything, you know. If they're out there typing or doing something, you know, the boss might just pass by his what? Sometimes if they think he's hot, if they think they're hot, they may try to have an affair with them. Yeah, the secretary. Secretary, number 5 is a secretary. That's the 6 jobs where you think laughing on the job would be considered rude. Okay, here's a good one, and I think mine was better. You mean your suicide hotline operator answer? I did like it. I did like it. All right. Top 6 answers to this question. Name a part of a car that thieves often steal. What's a part of a car that thieves often steal? Okay, there you go, Nisa. The motor or the engine is number 5. Motor or engine, number 5. Not the rims, though. Okay, Tammy says their wheels. There you go, Tammy. Tires or wheels are number 2. Tires or wheels, number 2. Yeah, we got tires. Catalytic converter. No. Yeah, there you go, Jules. Number 1 answer. They stole the radio or stereo. So Jules and Heather got it. And scratching boomers. Yep. Radio. Radio or stereo, number 1. Oh, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Number 4 is a battery. Number 4 is the battery. Nowadays, catalytic converter. It's not any catalytic converter. They don't steal the rims, but yeah, they did steal the radio. We got that. They don't steal the tree freshener. Oh yeah, there you go, Heather. They steal the hubcaps, number 3. They steal the hubcaps. Let me see if you, okay, yeah. So you just need one more answer, number 6. Well, this question was asked in 2004, Steve Areno, so not the carburetor or the hood ornament. Refrigerated gray poupon dispenser. No, not that, not an antenna either. Low jack. They don't steal gas, not gas. And I'm not sure what Steve Areno meant by low jack. If he meant the car jack, no, that's not what they steal. They don't steal the wipers either. Fools always be stealing my pine tree air freshener. It's not loose change that they steal. I mean, they probably do steal money, but it's not money they're mostly doing on, if they're car thieves, they might just be doing, it's not money or mirrors or cases of baby oil. Handgun? Yep, okay. Nope, it's not a handgun. Wouldn't be too bad though, Christmas packages? Oh, Christmas packages. No, not Christmas packages. Not money, not the whole car or the purses or the Cadillac converter rims or wheels or the floor mats. It's something in the car. It is something in the car that you have to get it. You have to get get number 6, you have to be in the car. And like Jules saying floor mats, that was incorrect. It's two words. It's not seats or mail or CDs. Oh, hey, Atlas. Wait, is Atlas? Yeah. Hey, Atlas. Let's see. Hi, John will be on in about 15 minutes. Okay. So we'll look forward to seeing him. Emergency pit. Okay, be right back. All right. Maybe you guys can get it while he's gone. What do you think? What's a part of a car that thieves often steal? I told you already. Number 2 was 2 words. Or I'm sorry, number 6 is 2 words. What might a car have? What's something a car might have that would be 2 words? No, not seat covers. Not car keys or the rear view mirror. Car keys is a good one though. Yeah, we got the hubcaps. Sue? Hey, I did not say hello to you. Hello, Sue. Steve, the Tinkle Fairy is calling you to her office. Probably what it was. Used condoms? No, not used condoms. jump leads. Jump leads. Nope, it's not jump leads either. No, it's not the owner manual either. Like I said, it is 2 words. You just don't know what 2 words they are. Spare tire? Nope, not spare tire. Or gloves in the glove compartment box. A tire jack? Nope. As soon as you get this, you're probably going to be like, oh, well, I never would have gotten that. Or you'll probably either be like, oh yeah, or like I would have gotten that. One of the two, you'll have that. Fire extinguisher, nope, not that. Not a CD changer, not drugs. Cassette tapes. No, not cassette tapes. 8-track tapes. Those were around in 2004, weren't they? 8-track tapes. Cigarette lighter. No, not the cigarette lighter. These are 2 short words. 2 short words. Not a CD radio or a CD player or a CB radio. Not cigarettes. Part of a car that thieves often steal. I don't think cigarettes is part of a car. Auga horn. No, Heather, it's not an auga horn. I don't know if it would be found in a car today or not. They were definitely, oh, Jules got it. An airbag. Airbag is airbags, number 6. Number 6 is airbags. I'm not sure if you find airbags in there today or not. I would think so. To keep someone safe of a crash, maybe. If they don't, they should go back to putting airbags. All right. Oh, this is going to be easy. This will be easy for you. The only airbags we had back then were somebody with a big mouth riding in your car with you. I can say it. I can say it since he's not here. Since he's not here, Heather, I guess I can say it and everything, you know. You said only airbags you had back then were the big mouth riding in your car with you. I think that's Peter you're describing. He's got a big mouth. Where did he? And well, I mean, I know it's soothing for you. I mean, I know it's a relief for you that he's not in here, but for us, we're just like, you know, where did he run off to? Yeah, Peter is an airbag. Where did he run off to? Yes, you do. I've got a 2026 car and it has airbags. Okay, so we do have them back. We do have them. Okay. Okay, now, top 5 answers to this question. Name a good outdoor sport for a husband and wife to do together. I don't know. I don't know. My old cars have not got airbags. Or in jail. I don't know. I think he's probably just taking a long hiatus. We need Cheryl to check on him. She's the closest one that lives to him. Okay, let's see. Not camping. You're close, though. You're close with camping, though. Retirement home? Nope. Jogging? Nope. Golf? All right, there you go, Nisa. Playing golf or miniature golf is number 2. There you go, Tammy. That's what I was looking for. Walking or hiking is number 3. And there you go. Sue and Scratching Boomers. Playing tennis is the number 1 answer. Consensual water sports. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Number 5 is swimming. Number 5 is swimming. Question, Heather, is name a good outdoor sport for a husband and wife to do together. None of my vehicles have airbags. We die like men. Hate sports shows. Yeah, swimming. I gave Steve Areno's difficult answer to number 5, swimming. But yeah, swimming is there. Croquet? Nope. Let's see what you got. You got one more. Hot tub. I don't know the question, so I'm just guessing. Heather, the question is, name a good outdoor sport for a husband and wife to do together. Annie says, Steve, I hate sports too. Raft? No, not raft. Oh, bicycle belt for 2. There you go. There you go. There you go, Heather. You got it. And Jules kind of got it too. There you go. There you go. Yep. Riding bikes, number 4. Riding bikes, number 4. That's the 5 things or those are 5 outdoor sports that a husband and wife could do together. Unless it's Super Bowl, or unless it's a basketball game, I'm not probably not interested with past basketball games either. Okay, here we go. Next question. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name something you buy that would suddenly bring you a lot of new friends. I just stick to my iPad, Sir Matthew. Now, if you guys are having trouble, if you guys are lagging too, let me know, because I can go back over to that curb because the cars that were there are gone now. Okay, I think Jonathan took over me on that question. Going dog. Oh, yeah, going dogging. Yeah, that's totally a Jonathan answer. Let's see. Okay, here we go. We got the top 4 answers to this question. In case you missed it, let me show you the answers again. And here's the question. Question is, name something you buy that would suddenly bring you a lot of new friends. Okay. Boat. Nope, not a boat or a big bag of weed. Or a baby. A pool table. No, not a pool table. Not a pool table or a winning lottery ticket. A pool, okay, there you go, Scratching Boomers. A swimming pool. Swimming pool is number 4, swimming pool. Foosball, nope. Boat, nope. Tammy, it was very Jonathan-esque. Oh, I already read that part. Yeah, the pool in your yard. Yep, that's a swimming pool, number 4. But not a pool table. I think I said that before. Or a winning lottery ticket. Oh, there you go, Niza. A car. A car. That's the number 1 answer. A car. It doesn't have to be fancy, but it just has to be a new car. So there you go. Number 1, a car. Let's see. Big home or house. Okay, there you go, Steve Reno. A house or a vacation house is number 2. Just got to get one more thing. It's not a computer. Oh, Heather, Honey Badger don't care. OMG. Yes, it would. So you got the big. So you got the big. You got the house, vacation house. What's number 3? Yeah, we got the sweet car, but not a bar. We got the big home answer. It's not trampoline or cases of cold beer or an island or thing or private plane or a man cave. Refurnished sex dungeon, aka fun dungeon. Yeah, we did get the big house. We did get the big house. Just sit back a little bit. No, that doesn't make me look good. A big house. We got the big house answer. Let's see. Cut chair, milking. Heather, if I need to, I can go over there. Breast enlargement. Well, Heather's gone. Let me say her meatloaf stinks. Okay, you better hope she doesn't see that while she's before she comes back. Let me delete that now. Good idea, Steve Areno. Coward? I agreed with Steve Areno. If he's a coward for deleting it, I'm a coward for him to say it. No, not a gun. It's not a gun that you get you a lot of new friends, but smart man. Steve Reno says, bottle service. Not bottle service or a cinema room. But a room might have this in there though. Rooms usually have these in here. There you go. There you go, Tammy. Number 3 is a big screen TV. Big screen TV, number 3. Let me... There we go. Yeah, I think they know. I think they know if they're ever catching surveillance on me. Besides, there's one person here right now. They didn't say, and one woman came here, and she didn't say anything. She didn't say anything as I was talking to you guys. She just kind of she just kind of let me go on. She didn't ask what I was doing or anything. So I think I'm good with them. Oh, it's not too hot. It's not too hot today. Anyway, next question. Next question. Question is this. All right, we surveyed 100. Okay, now be aware for this question. We surveyed 100 married men here. This question, we surveyed 100 married men. All right. Top 5 answers to this question, and remember, it was asked of 100 men. We surveyed 100 married men. Name something you wouldn't want another man giving to your wife. What would be something you wouldn't want another man giving to your wife? She's not back yet. Oh, dark hair, moon out. Oh, did she see that? Okay. Sex and hard anal. Probably not so much. A kiss. Okay, there you go. A kiss. Kiss. Scratching Boomers and Jules said number 4. Scratching Boomers, you also said flowers, number 2. Oh, you set her off. Niza squealed. Bodily fluids? No. No, a hug is okay. But not a phone number or a hard time. 69 a meal for 2 with a hairy view. Wow. Not a baby, but there you go, Jules. Lingerie or underwear. That's number 3. Number 3 is lingerie or underwear. Just gotta get the top answer and bottom answer now. Oh, Tammy got the top answer. Jewelry. There you go, Tammy. Jewelry is I'm sorry. Tammy and Heather both got jewelry. Congratulations, girls. Jewelry is the number 1 answer. Jewelry. Good job, Tammy and Heather. Well, you could be giving somebody a compliment. Could be sending somebody a compliment, but it's not exactly what they mean. Cat call, perfume, a wink. Okay, I'll give you that, Heather, because number 5 is attention, or in parentheses, a look. Attention or a look is number 5. Yellow pudding pops. Let me turn the camera back around and then I'll say it for you. You can see it. John said 10 minutes. All right. Oh, my battery's going fast. Yellow pudding pops. All right. Okay, here we go. Next question. Next question, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, in the movies, name something Indians wore that cowboys didn't. Yeah, that's right, Atlas. Me and yellow pudding pops. He gives me $10 for it. Thank you. Thank you, Atlas. Who knew yellow pudding pops could earn you a super chat? Feathers? Okay. First answer, Heather says feathers. Scratchy Boomer said feathers too. Yeah, feathers or hood dress. Number 1. Let's see, what else did they wear? Moccasins? Yep, they wore moccasins, Heather. Number 3, moccasins. Okay, they also wore arrows, Scratching Boomers. Arrows. Number 5 is a bow and arrow. And Jules got number 2, war paint. Now all you need is number 4. Sir Matthew, may I say you look fantastic tonight? Thank you. I think I probably looked better after getting my hair cut yesterday. Sideburns are not real long right now, so usually how I like it. Question, I was laughing at myself. Oh, Niza, question is, we serve it, or I'm sorry, in the movies, name something Indians wore that cowboys didn't. Not beads, not beads. Steve, next line I want you to say, assless chaps the same way. No, they don't have jewelry in this one. What else? But they wore something else, though. Atlas, you weren't the only one tonight with a super chat. Totem pole in their dress. No, not a totem pole in their dress. Steve got it. Steve got it. Number 4, sexy loincloths. Sexy loincloths. See here. Oh, this. Oh, you could. Yeah, you could forget the. You could forget. You know, maybe the sexy answers you provide, Steve, because I'm saying this part. This part, you know, this question you could pull it. This is something you could, you know, you could twist it around and make it sound wrong, if you tried, because this is what the question is. Top 5 answers to this question. Name something you pull out. Name something you pull out. Oh no. Credit, okay. Don't worry, it's not a credit card. It's not a penis. Hair, okay, there you go, Heather. You pull out hair, number 4. Pull out hair, number 4. Not a gun, or cash, or the secret. Yeah, you pull out a tooth. A tooth, Heather. Number 2 is a tooth. Not pull out the phone or a car out of the garage, or plans, or pull a boob out. Parking lot, nope. Money, nope. Not ID or vaginal, or vagina, I should say. And money, nope, not money. No kind. If it's not money, it wouldn't be stripper money. Pull out. Sorry, I guess alone. Well, yeah, but it's not money though. That's been guessed though. No, they're not picking out boogers or fake eyes or contacts. bag of crack cocaine. No. Sheets. No, not sheets. Pull out in the car. Wallet. Viagra pills? No. Okay, there you go, Annie. A drawer. A drawer is the #1 answer. A drawer. A bed? Okay, there you go, Jules. A sofa bed, #3. Now all you need is #5. #5's not a book. Penis is #1 for the record. Yeah, don't forget about the pull-out joke I made to one of my bosses. Don't forget about that pull-out joke I made to them. I said, good thing she was, you know, she had a sense of humor. I remember once at work, I was pulling out a big trash can, and it was like real heavy to push and pull out. And we finally got it out, and she's like, and that's when she says, Matthew, I hope you can pull in better than you can pull out better. I told her, bend over and I'll show you. I got her and everybody else laughing in the store. In the kitchen that night, I had everybody laughing as soon as I said that to her. Bend over and I'll show you. Oh, Atlas, the question is, describe something you pull out. Something you pull out, yes. So far, they've got not out of the garage or a skill. Heather's Meatloaf. Hi, guys. Finally, escaped from Heather's Tupperware. Free at last. You know, she's in here right now, you know. Yeah, the Meatloaf lives. I have a feel, and we have a feeling. We think we know who's that. We don't know if that's Peter, Heather. We don't know if that's Peter or if that's Decay from the UK. Could be Decay from the UK. It is. Okay. I'm sorry, Heather. Please don't punish me again. Meatloaf Peter, I knew it. I knew Meatloaf Peter, I knew it. Well, we're thinking it's Peter, or we're thinking it might be Decay from the UK. Those are our two possibilities. It's one of we think it's one of those two. Heather's Meatloaf's been a bad boy. Yes, he has. I'm Decay from the UK. Oh, so you are, okay. He just said it. It is Decay from the UK. Don't worry, Heather. It's not Peter, it's Decay from the UK. Yes, it's Peter. Hi, Decay. Meatloaf Peter sounds better. There's one more thing that you need to pull out, and I'm sure you guys want to, and I'm sure right now Heather wants to probably pull one out on, you know, right now on Peter. Or decay. Yeah, I think meatloaf is decay. Not a knife or a weapon. You could use it as a weapon if it's a sharp one. If it's a sharp one, it could be used as a weapon. If it's sharp, but it may not be sharp. It could be sharp, it may not be sharp. It depends on what you guys think. Definitely decay, not Peter. For the record, Heather, I think your meatloaf sounds great. Now she'll like that. She's like, Peter, you ain't fooling me. Well, there you go, Heather. A compliment on your meatloaf and not an insult. BB. Oh, BB. Well, it's not Axe or BBC. Nice. I think Heather will really appreciate that. You know, a compliment on her meatloaf and not an insult. Charm? No, you don't pull out your charm or your jizz or your turds. Arrow, the good China. No, this might be something you pull out, but I mean, you could do this, you could pull this out two ways, you know. You could do the disgusting way and bite it off, or you might just, you know, use a little thing for them. Hold on, my live was back like 5 minutes. You're behind like 5 minutes? Oh, a flask. No, not a flask or manners. Hello, Jonathan. Jonathan's here, everybody. He's here for maybe 1 or 2 questions. Just depends on what you guys think. John, try to help them. They're trying to figure out something you pull out for number 5, but they can't figure out number 5 though. Chair was not there. No. Oh, I see it. I see it. Jewel says a hangnail. Yep, there you go, Jewel. A nail. A nail is number 5. Nail is number 5. That's the ones you were having trouble getting. Okay. But we do have 12% left with Jonathan here, so let's get him at least a couple questions in. All right, this is going to be a short one. We have the top 4 answers to this question, but for this question, we ask of 100 women. Here's the question. Remember, we ask 100 women, name an occasion in your life let me start again. We ask 100 women, name an occasion in your life where you remember what you were wearing. I just realized I was a little down here. Tammy says a wedding. Jonathan says, oh, Tammy says a wedding, so does Jonathan, so does Scratching Boomers. Nisa says marriage. There you guys go. There you guys go. Wedding is the number 1 answer. Wedding. The prom. Yep, there you go, Scratching Boomers. So your prom or date or dance, number 3. And your birthday, there you go, Jonathan. Birthday's number 2. Not your virginity. Oh, Scratching Boomers got it. Graduation. You guys cleaned that off pretty fast. That was pretty fast. Good job. That gives us a chance for 1 or 2 more questions. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here's the next question. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Name a kind of target kids try to hit with snowballs. What is the kind of target kids try to hit with snowballs? Okay. Okay, there you go. There you go, Niza and Tammy. Other kids or people. That's the number 1 answer. Other kids or people. But Scratching Boomer said car, and so did Heather. There you go. There you 2 go. Cars is number 2. Well, what part of the house? Testicular area. Yeah, the window. The window. Number 4 is the windows. Yeah, they try to throw it at other kids or people. We got that. Yeah, everyone was saying window. This is oh, there you go, Tammy. Street signs. Street signs, number 6. If someone pelts street signs, a stop sign with snowballs, and they don't see stop, well, they may have been having fun, but they're going to cause a wreck. Street signs, number 6. Nope, not signs or not ducks or trees or chickens. Just got to get number 3 and number 5, and you got it. Nope, not their parents. We do have other people, other kids or people as number 1, so that's been said. No, not their siblings. Well, friends would probably go with other kids and people. No, it's not their pets that they would throw it at. Not a statue either. You might actually throw something that's out in the snow. Not at your school. There might be some, there's some objects you probably would want to hit with them too. No, not your clothes or police cars. Not police cars or grizzlies. Yeah, a snowman. A snowman is there, number 5, a snowman. And also number 3, because these run on snow days too. What is something that might run on a snow day that you might hit that you haven't said yet? Question, Steve Areno, is name a kind of target kids try to hit with snowballs. Not a snow plow. A bus. There you go, a bus. Number 3 is buses. Now, I'm going to ask you guys right here. We've got another there's another question coming up. The next one is 5 answers, and we're down to 9%. Should we try this 5-answer question pretty quick? Or should we hold it off until tomorrow? What do you guys think? Yes. As in, go for it? Yes. Yes, do it. Okay. Last question for the night. Last question of the night. We're at 8%. We've got the top 5 questions to this answer. Last question is, name something that causes a lot of damage or destruction if it overflows. Well, it's 8% now, Steve Areno. But what is something that causes a lot of damage or destruction if it overflows? Yep, there you go. The toilet, that's the #1 answer. And there you go, Tammy. A river or a dam, that's number 2. Not the sink. Yeah, but what kind of water? Bathtub? Yeah, bathtub. #3 is bathtub. Not a lake. Well, we got river or dams. Let's see, my love. I'm going live at midnight. Not a swimming pool. Not a swimming pool. One of these you have in the house, one of these you don't have in the house. Or you would hope you wouldn't. Oh, John, got a new device? Not a water tower. I'll be there, Johnny. Hydro reservoir? No. No, not a puddle. Bong. There you go, Julie. A washing machine is #4. Washing machine. Now you just need #5, and I'll tell you, #5 is not in the house. #5 is not in any house. You probably find them more on mountains. Dishwasher? No, not dishwasher or lake or well or a creek or a blood pool or a swimming pool or a levee. Stream, not a stream or a waterfall. A lava pool. Okay, okay, Niza, where would a lava pool come out of? Not an avalanche. Yeah, a volcano. Tammy and Jules got it. A volcano, #5. Volcano. And those so did Niza. There you go. Volcano. Well, well, we didn't really lose any steam on that last question because it's still at 8%. We might be able to do one more if you want to try to do one more. Or if you think we should hold that off until tomorrow. It's whatever you guys think. One more, that was easy. All right. Top 6 answers to this question. Name an animal that best describes your boss. What do you think best? What is an animal that best describes your boss? Yeah, a bear. There you go, Tammy. A bear, #4. A bear. Not a honey badger. A pig. Not a pig, but there you go. But there you go, Jules. A dog, #3. Dog. Not a porcupine or a blowfish. Not a sloth or a fox or a slug. A boar? Nope. A monkey? Okay, there you go, Jules. A monkey or an ape, #2. Monkey or ape, #2. Snake, there you go, Atlas. Snake is the #1 answer. Tammy said jackass. There you go, Tammy. Donkey is #5. Now you just need #6. Just need #6. Haven't said #6 yet. Not a horny old goat. Hi, Council. No, not a lion. Not a tiger. You're in the right track, Tammy. Just go down a little bit lower. No, you just have to be loyal. you just gotta subscribe, and then you gotta be loyal as well. Hetero Circe, I've been subbed for 2. Oh, you have been subbed for 2 days. Well, I don't really know you that well. Not for sure. You just have to be loyal, you know. Come in a few times, and I see you're loyal, I will blow you up. Hyena. No, it's not. It's not hyena. Sorry, not 2 days. Almost a day, I meant. Okay. We're down to 6%, so this will definitely have to be the last one. It's not a goat. You were in the right track of lion and tiger, but you need to go down a little bit. Before they become a lion or a tiger, they're just a sweet little what? And in those 2 days, all you've done is ask to be a mod horse. All right, well, you have a good rest of your night. Thank you. I'll be getting off anyway. Not an elephant or a cheetah or a cub. Not a panther. Cat. There you go. There you go, Chivarino. A pussycat. A pussycat. That's number 6, a pussycat. Now, we have one 4-answer question left. Do you want to try, or do you want to save it for tomorrow? Because we can try one more if you think you can do it real quick. But but probably not though, because we're only at 5%. So it's probably best just to save it till tomorrow, I'm guessing. Okay, go for it. All right, last question for sure. Top 4 answers to this question. Name something you might do that would require you to undress. What would you might do that would what's something you might do that would require you to undress? Not sleep. Yeah, make love. That's number 3. Make love is number 3. Yeah, shower. There you go. Shower or bathe is the number 1 answer. Number 2, try on clothes, that's number 4, and a doctor's exam, that's number 2, Jules. There you go, you guys got it. And I'm at 4%, so that's all she wrote tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night with you guys. Hope you guys had a good night. I'd like to say I'll have a good night at work, but they're gonna bring in all the football players from high school games tonight. Big rival, so it's going to be packed. But yeah, I'm at 3% right now, so I want to tell you guys that thank you for coming. I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Much love to y'all, and until next time, everybody, much love, and until then, everybody, peace.